Well, we have a pleasant day today. We'll squeeze out a mostly nice Thursday ahead of the next chance of some showers. It'll primarily affect the northern half of Minnesota tomorrow night, and then the heat is on for the weekend. So high pressure continues to drift off to the east. That means a return flow or a southerly flow of air here, sandwiched between that high and low pressure area. And we got some pretty widespread fog across the Dakotas earlier, where those muggy dew points continue to sit. They're poised to come right back in here Friday as soon as things start moving again. We've got this broad upper level trough here to the west, and embedded in that are several little disturbances in the middle of the atmosphere that are going to touch off those next chances of showers and thunderstorms. Western and northern Minnesota will see that already tomorrow, and then into tomorrow night we might see a little activity here in southeastern Minnesota, but for the most part, this is going to be primarily a northern Minnesota event as far as rainfall. But upper 70s tomorrow, very pleasant if you're headed out to the first day of the fair. I think it'll be mostly dry. This particular model is most aggressive. Showers in northern and western Minnesota, and it does have a brief couple of showers here early to mid-afternoon, but I think most of that activity is going to hold off until overnight and then into the early morning hours Friday. And again, not a whole lot of rainfall here. The blend of the models shows that the bulk of the rain is going to be in that northern and northwestern part of the state. That's where we could have some half-inch to 1-inch rainfall amounts, and then that will really drop off pretty quickly as we go south and east. And then beyond that, it just gets hot here. Saturday, mid-80s, upper 80s off to the west. You'll notice the humidity already by Friday. Dew points will be back in the muggier 60s, and then even hotter and more humid Sunday, right near 90 degrees. And we are going to have some humidity with that too. Temperatures are going to be well above normal, about 10 to 12 degrees above normal here across central and southern Minnesota here for Sunday. Normal high is about 80-ish now, slipping to 79 here by Sunday, Monday. Might even squeeze out another 90-degree day on Monday before some cooler air starts to move into the west. We are going to see a weak cool front, the first of a couple fronts that'll drop those temperatures through next week. So still comfortable tomorrow. That's what I say, if you want to get out to the fair and not sweat, tomorrow might be the day because those muggier dew points are back Friday, and then especially Sunday, we could see 70s dew points, something we haven't seen a whole lot of this summer, actually, those really high dew points. But as I mentioned, that weak cool front comes through Monday, might touch off some spotty thunder. Again, this is pretty aggressive, but northern central Minnesota might see a few thunderstorms if we can get stuff to develop along that front. The heat will be with us Sunday, Monday, but then we're watching this blast of cool air that's going to swing in for late next week. That could drop temperatures into the low 70s for highs. So, you know, almost September at that point, and cool air starts to win the race overall, slowly but surely. So yeah, by late next week, we might be looking at low 70s for highs. Models kind of all over though, as far as how much of that cool air gets how far south late next week. But it will be cooler regardless. It's not going to stay near 90 degrees. Today and tomorrow, pleasant, low humidity. Again, mainly an overnight chance of showers tomorrow, with just that slight chance that 1 or 2 showers could sneak in the mid-afternoon tomorrow. All that moves out Friday, decreasing clouds but increasing humidity. Dew points will be back in the 60s, pretty warm and humid, dry for the most part this weekend. 85 Saturday, 90 Sunday and Monday. We've only seen 6 this year. Maybe we'll add 1 or 2 to that tally. So we'll see. 10 is the normal value today, and then cooler late next week.